Up. Alright, we're in. We are in. Dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. Hello? Hello, is there anybody there? Please, somebody be there. Save. Streaming now. Good evening to the two people watching. I'm still not sure if I'm one of them or not. I'm never sure, to be honest. Because I have the stream running in a separate window, so I'm never sure if, when it says the two people watching, if one of them's me and one of them's somebody else or that sort of stuff. I've got no idea, to be honest. Where are we? Just trying to get everything sorted out, ready to go stream-wise. Evening, Jay. Right. These are our belts, by the way. I don't think I've shown the belts properly yet, have I? So as you can see, we've got the Cruiserweight Championship, Hardcore, Intercontinental, Tag Team, Television, Women's and World at the moment. We can do, Jay. I've written a rough card, but there's a chance to change it all. Plus, we if we do our tournaments first as well, it'll give us more of an idea, I think, what we want to do. But I've got down first job today is probably add 10 new males and 10 new females onto our roster. We can do that, I think. Oh, is it New Generation? Sorry about that, mate. I didn't realise. Sorry, mate. I've been hyped for this. I've been really enjoying this universe mode, so I've really got back and rushed my dinner and everything so I could start streaming as quickly as I could. I've even got some beers. Joseph. Should we hit the old random? We'll see what it gives us. Ooh. Okay. Looks like Kushida in 20 years' time, doesn't it? But, So tonight, I think, based on the votes that we put out earlier on, if I can go and find my votes. So it looks like it was a... Well, essentially you want everything. Which I'm happy with. So I think what we could do tonight is we'll do 10 more creations. We'll do 10 more males, 10 more females. Then we'll do an Intercontinental Championship tournament, a Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Then we'll go into some normal shows. And if we've got enough time, are we keeping this one? Or are we sticking? With this or twisted with this? That's what I'm trying to think of. Stick or twist? Orangutan Jesus. Yeah, we'll do Battle of the Brands, Jay. I think we might just do like one season of this and then do one season of Battle of the Brands and maybe come back to this for a season, just to give us a bit more variation. Because I did notice the views and everything on the Battle of the Brands really started to drop a bit, and this has really got people going over the weekend. We're going to twist? I got one twist, one keep. I'm going to flip a coin. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads we keep, tails we twist. It's tails. Okay, let's move on then. I think we can get better than this guy anyway. Oh, what do you think of Abraham Lincoln? He's got a turtle shell. This is a weird character, this one. I think it's good for a change, to be honest, Jay. I think he needs this heel run. Yeah, I think Roman really does need a heel run. He was useless as a face, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes now as a heel with twist then. Next up, okay. It's an interesting one. The hair color for me is just too bright. But it's possible. What are we thinking of Mordecai? Is this another twister? He looked unincredible. Oh, incredible, sorry. Terminator Rollins. Oh, yeah, no, it's a good point, actually, Jay. Yeah, hardcore division, that could be a good shout for this guy. We do need to build the hardcore division up a bit, so yeah. Yeah, we'll take this as hardcore. Super, bloody hell. 7'1" super heavyweight. Okay, so he's going to be... Let me move this beer out of the way, because it's going to get knocked over if I don't. Hardcore division. Any naming suggestions? So, hardcore. He is a super heavyweight. Wife beater. Could be, why not? Wasn't Chris Hero called wife beater before? No, I was going to try it about the space, but I don't like it. Right, it says wife beater in. Another member of our hardcore division. There we go. Let's get that one finalised. Oh no, I've messed it up. Okay, want 10 more males from now. So we're going to get 11 males altogether, 10 females. Really boost our roster up tonight. Drunken Ninja. Next on, we randomise and get another turtle. The only match that I watched highlights of, Jay, was the Dominic versus Rollins match, just to see how he was. He was okay. He didn't set the world on fire, but he didn't look out of place, which is the main thing. What do we think of Turtle? Thing is, about the Turtle thing, is he just a bit generic, do you think? Is it just a bit generic about the Turtle? What do we think? Franklin. Does look a bit of Willie Mack, doesn't he? Twist. We'll go for a twist. I think there's better ones out there, aren't there? There's better ones out there. Oh my word. Okay. 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 Lee Mack. Well, I mean, if we wanted to continue the hardcore division, this could be an interesting one. Very, very bizarre looking creature. Very, very bizarre looking creature. What do you think? Stick or twist? So it is like a bizarre guy we could have as in the hardcore division or something like that, but yeah. Maybe he's a bit too bizarre for us. I got one stick, one twist. Who's going to break the old deadlock? It is really weird, isn't it? So want to break the deadlock? We've got another twist from Equalizer. Okay, it's 2-1 on the twist. Then we'll twist on this. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. What are you thinking of this guy? Yeah, he does have potential, doesn't he? He does look good. I feel like he's going to be a bit of a striker, maybe. Maybe Aleister Black's moveset will be interesting on this guy. Leroy Williams. Quenmark. Well, it looks like we're keeping him then. He is a 6'8" super heavyweight. Are we happy with that, or are we changing it? And name-wise, we got the suggestions of Leroy Williams or Quenmark. What are we thinking? Oh, okay. Let me go back in because I accidentally accepted it. Yeah, I think shorter and lighter would suit him better, to be honest. I wonder whether he should be involved in the cruiserweight division or... oh, God. Pressing all the wrong buttons now. He looks like a car wheel. Right, let me come out of this. I don't want to forget about this. Creations, edit, okay. So let's go and find Superstar. Superstar. There he is. Right, so we're going to make him shorter and lighter. We're going to go cruiserweight or just into heavyweight, do you think? What do we think? Cruiserweight or heavyweight? And then we can decide whether we want to have him as part of the cruiserweight division or whether we see him a little bit higher up the card or maybe even hardcore division. I think he's got a lot of potential, this lad. He could be in a lot of different positions. Of course, I'm still looking for name suggestions as well. Do we want to go with Jay's suggestion of Leroy Williams? There was the New Generation suggestion of Quenmark. What do you think? Cruiserweight or just standard heavyweight? I mean, if he's cruiserweight, he can go straight in our cruiserweight tournament tonight, really. Light heavyweight? Keep him as he is? Okay, we'll make him 225 just because I like a round number. Right, and the name then. Should I just split the difference as I always do? Try and keep everyone happy? Medium Heath Slater. Leroy Quen. Medium size. Leroy. We've got 2 Leroys now. Leroy Janetti and Leroy Quen. And he is a heavyweight. Okie doke. So we'll confirm him in. That's 2 new people added tonight. Then wife beater for the hardcore division. Leroy Quen as well. Good old medium Quen. Meaty Quen. He has got potential. I like the look of him. I do like the look. Right. We've got space to add 9 more male superstars tonight then. And 10 female. Go on, Adam Cole. Speed up. Okay. So Bret Hart and The Undertaker had a baby. We'd have this. It's got a little look of Chuck Taylor about him, hasn't he? He's got a touch of Chuck Taylor. What are we thinking? Stick or twist? The big gay man. Looks like we're keeping this one then. We've got Brett Cena as a suggestion. Let's have a look at his body size. Chucky Hart's a good idea. Jeffree Star. So he's a 5'6" cruiserweight, which is nice. I like Chucky Hart because of the pink. We'll go Chucky Hart because I think that suits him nicely with the pink part of the Heart Dungeon. Chucky. Oh. Hart. There we go. So that's Chucky Hart, a cruiserweight. Chucky Hart. And he is a cruiserweight in the cruiserweight division. Hey, American football is not a bad idea, actually, Equalizer, is it? Well, it's a bit late now, I've already done it, but yeah, I see what you mean. Right, let's move on. Add another. Male. Chucky Ducky Quack Quack. Right, so I need to do that. Okay, also looking out for other tag teams we could potentially have as well, remember? If we spot anybody. Oh, I tell you what. We may have just found Leroy Qued a tag team partner. What do we think of this bad boy? What do we think of this bad boy? Stick or twist? He's got a slight Samoan look to him, hasn't he? Vince would love him. He looks like he's going to be a big lad. Looks like his twin. That's what I was thinking. He looks like he's got the same face, doesn't he? I feel like we could have a twin tag team going on here, you know? Yeah, we're going to keep Mason Quinn. Tyrone Quen. Down. I think we've already got a couple of Tyrones, to be honest. Let's bring him down so he matches his brother's height. Let's not make him a super heavyweight. What's up? Where you going? Kitty? Oh, I don't know. She comes in and shouts at me, then she disappears. What? Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, you're there. She wants to go out the front door, that's what it is. Right. Wow, 2 Gold Scorpio is a good shout, actually, yeah. We'll go with Mason, because I think we already have a Tyrone. We got Tyrone... Tyrone Lightning. Mason... Quen. And that gives us a nice, cool tag team now, then. That's nice. I like that. I like getting a new tag team. The Quen Bros. Unless we can think of a better tag team name for them. And he is a heavyweight in the... They can both be in the tag team division. Lovely. I'm liking that. That's amazing how we managed to find 2 guys that look so similar. Right. Got space for 8 more. Nope, 7 more. Tonight. Then we'll do 10 females as well. The female roster does need a bit more beefing out. Plus we need to make some more female tag teams. Right, so what are we going to get next? Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do we think of this guy then? Makes sense, Jay. But we know what Vince is like. He doesn't like to make a lot of sense, does he? We're sticking on twisting on Corporal Punishment. Corporal Punishment. That's a good name, that. What do we think? You like that one? We're keeping this. What are we thinking tag team name then? Oh, tag team name. What are we thinking name-wise then? So he is a 5'10" heavyweight, which is nice. Well, Corporal Punishment. I think Corporal Punishment goes well. Bad Luck Fale. Problem is, I'm not 100% sure. Corporate. Is that how you spell corporate? It never looks right, does it? Corporate. Corporate. That is right. It doesn't look right. Corporate Punishment. Corporate Punishment. Is that a real word? Or have I just made that up? Corporal Punishment. I don't matter. I can't be bothered with it. Either way, he's a heavyweight. Corporate Punishment. To see where he sits, but I think another hardcore wrestler could be in here. So where does that take us tag team wise now then as well? So we'll have... that gives us 11 tag teams now adding the Quens in. Which is pretty cool. Should give us a lot of variation in the tag team division. Right, let's head in. We've got space for 6 more males today. Let's hit that randomize button. What do we get? Ooh, okay. Looks quite old school. Not a massive fan of the tattoos. What do we think? Is this a stick or a twist? Stick or twist? Twist. He does look like a free bird, doesn't he? I'm just not a big fan of these tattoos because they're so dark. That's not what tattoos look like. They're not supposed to be that dark. Right, we'll twist then. We've been lucky. We've had a few good ones, but see what we get next. Oh, okay. This guy's got some weird vibes. What do we think from Weird Vibe Man? Weird Vibe Man. You got Meowington? He's got a little Sabu hint to him, you know. A slight Sabu hint. We're saying no. He looks a bit like a vampire in a dodgy teen movie. Alright, let's skip then. Moving on, we get wow. We get Jungle Boy and Jimmy Snooker's love child. Just anything at the moment, Equalizer, to be honest. We're still sort of building the roster. We're going to have a full 100 cores eventually. At the end of tonight, we should have 61 male wrestlers, and we'll have 25 females, I believe. I would like some more jobbers, because we've got quite a few big names now. But we've got, I think he's too generic. It looks very classical. The face is quite generic, isn't it, actually? But it's always the hair that makes these, isn't it, really? Oh. Yeah, it's always the hair that makes these calls, isn't it, really? We're going for a twist, then? Twist it is. Next up, we get we get Black Mr. Miyagi. What do we think of that one? Yeah, he's an interesting one. You want to keep Black Mr. Miyagi? You can have a look, by the way, Equalizer. If you click on the link in the description down below, it'll take you to the spreadsheet, and you'll be able to see all the people we've got so far. So if you want to check out anything that we're doing. Oh, he's Black Muta, yeah. We keeping this guy then? Drug-induced garden gnome. Looks like we're keeping this one then, by the looks of it. What do we call him? Just call him Muta. I don't really want to call him the Black Muta, because we've got quite a few people now that have got the word black in their name just because they're black. So we're just going to call him Muta. Just Muta. Muta. Muta is a 6'2" super heavyweight. 6'2" super heavyweight. Okie doke. And there we go. Muta is added to the roster. Right, 5 more male spaces tonight. And of course, we are going to do the Intercontinental and Cruiserweight Championship tournaments. I can't remember which one actually won the votes. Intercontinental won the votes to do next. So we'll do that next. Where's my spreadsheet gone? I've got too many pages open. Right. Muta for IC Championship. We've got some interesting ones. Right, let's randomize this bad boy. Not tickling my fancy, this one, to be honest, but what do you think? I mean, could be hardcore again, but doesn't really fill me full of too much. Looks like the sort of strange wrestler you see Bronson Reed. Are we sticking or twisting? I think it's going to be a twist, isn't it, on this one? You going for a twist? No one's arguing his cause. Right, I'm twisting then. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Look at that mustache and beard. He's got like a cat's tail on his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I got a twist and an awful. Okay. It looks like this one's on his way out then. Next up, we've got a guy who's wearing armbands for some reason. Why is he wearing armbands? I mean, without the armbands, he wouldn't be too bad, but he's wearing armbands. I can even see the little air thing to blow into. Why is he wearing armbands? We're twisting an armband guy. Okay. His gimmick is a swimming pool. Whoa. Beardy McBeardface is in. What about Beardy McBeardface? That's an interesting pointy beard. Twist. He's a bit weird looking, that beard, isn't it, really? Black Ginger 4. I'm hoping he's not going to swing his hammerhead around anywhere. If he is, we're going to get demonetized. Are we twisting on this one? Yeah, the shoes are a bit weird, aren't they? Okay, twist it is. It does look a bit like when Thor got fat in that one film, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not even going to ask. Some weird lumberjack. Lumberjack Santa. What do we think of Lumberjack Santa? Saint Nick. This is what happens when you're on the naughty list. That could be his catchphrase. We're twisting Saint Nick. Okay, we're on a bit of a bad run here, aren't we, at the moment? Who can save us? Will it be Buff Bagwell? What do we think of Buff Bagwell? Twist again? Like we did last summer? Okay, I'm seeing no arguments to keep, so we got a twist. Ooh, okay. Again, it's these tattoos on the legs. I don't like those tattoos. He does have the same necklace as Beanie, Beanie, what's he called? Beanie Head. We're not in a very good run here, are we, at all? We twisting this one again, or do you want to keep him? I'm seeing no fights to keep, so we'll twist. Okay. Well, if we want another jobber, I've just found a perfect jobber. Yeah, this guy would definitely be a fantastic jobber for us. He looks a bit like a skinny Paul Heyman. Want to keep skinny Paul Heyman? I feel like he would be just good to have another jobber on the roster. He looks like a perfect jobber. He looks like local enhancement, doesn't he, really? The journeyman. Looks like we're keeping this guy then. He is a 5'9" super heavyweight. That's getting changed. Derek Sandy. So let's not make him a massive heavyweight. Let's bring his bring him down a bit. Okie doke. How do I get out of here? There we go. It's just loading. There we go. Let's go with Derek Sandy. A completely random name for a completely random jobber. Hi there, my name's Derek Sandy. I'm Derek Sandy and I'm a wrestler. I wrestle on dark because I get beaten up by big guys. And that's exactly how he talks. He's a cruiserweight and he is a jobber. There we go. I'm Derek Sandy. I'm on the roster now. Local enhancement talent, Derek Sandy. Right, that's Derek done. Got space for 4 more males, 10 females. Let's see how it goes. I'm the crack fox. Right, next up, we have got Butch. Okay. We've got somebody who does have what's-its for hair, or Cheetos if you're American. He's got Cheetos for hair. What do you think of Cheeto hair? He's a cruiserweight. He looks a bit bulky for a cruiserweight, to be honest. A 1 keep, 2 twists. Looks like we're going to twist on this one. Then we've got a pretty strong cruiserweight division already. I'm sure we can find some more as well. Okay. We've got a British Turtle. So we could have had a stable of turtles by now, couldn't we? Yes, new duration, we can put him in. What do we think of Green Turtle? The game seems to love that little turtle accessory on the back. Stick or twist on Turtle Boy? Freshly crushed what's-its. We're twisting Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy's gone. Next up, we have got the Horny Devil himself. We've got Orange Phantom. What do you think of Orange Phantom? He's freaking me out because he's staring straight into my soul. I keep making eye contact with him and he's really freaking me out. Justin Thunder Tiger. Stick or twist on Orange Fanta? I'm seeing no shouts to keep. So it looks like he's going to be a twist. Lionheart. Lionheart's not bad. Remember, we do have a guy called Tiger King who we could team with another large cat of some sort. Oh. Shit, I pressed the... Yeah. Apologies, I pressed the wrong button. Well, we've got Bulky Rock. What do we think of this guy? Old Hawaiian shirt. What do we think of old Hawaiian? Wiz Khalifa. Any consensus? Anyone want to keep him, or should we go for a twist? Poor man's Carlito. I spit in the face of those people. I don't want to be cool. Hey, gringo. I've got a keep. Any else with a twist? Or is it going to be a keep? Looks like we're keeping then. No one else is piping up. He is a 6'8" cruiserweight. Okay. Let me just slightly reduce the... My God, when you take all his hair off, he looks the same as the two Quen brothers. Let's make him a little bit shorter so he's not, like, towering over everybody else in the cruiserweight division. Caribbean cool. Cribben cool? Cribben cool. Cribben cool. Remember to think about movesets for these people as well. Who you think they would suit to be. Cribben cool is a cruiserweight in the cruiserweight division. Lovely. He's got luscious hair as well. He looks like one of those people that should be in one of those adverts, like just washing their hair under a waterfall, that sort of stuff, doesn't he? Right, 3 more spots for the men tonight, and then we'll have 10 females as well. Wap wow, wap wap wow. Come on, game, load it up. Right, here we go. We've had some Primo's moveset. Ooh, okay. Again, if we want another jobber, we just found another jobber, but is he a bit too plain even for that? The watch on overhand is annoying me a bit, I must admit. He's got a watch on overhand. I feel like this might be a twist, but it's your guys' decision. Soccer mom. Does anyone want to keep this one, or are we going to go for a twist? Yeah, I think it's a twist, isn't it? The timekeeper. Okay. We've got some funky hair on a guy who's got Taz's colour scheme. What do you think of funky hair? He looks like a Chucky doll, do with that hair. We're twisted on this as well. Baz. It's not very unique, is he? It looks like twisted is. Okay. It looks like if P.T. Williams and the British Bulldog had a baby. Does anyone want P.T. Williams and British Bulldog to have a baby? Good old Davy Boy Williams. Hollywood. You like it? I think it's a pretty decent one. He's a 6'3" heavyweight at the moment. Okay, what any naming suggestions? For some reason, the first name that popped in my head was Lance. I don't know why. Lance. Lancelot. Could he be an English character called Lancelot? Sir Lancelot. P.T. Hollywood. Yeah, they're loud. They can be quite loud, couldn't they? Go ahead, Lance Hollywood. Lance Hollywood. So Lance Hollywood is a heavyweight. Yeah, I mean, if we get another guy who looks similar, we could have our own Hollywood Blonde style tag team. So that is Lance Hollywood. Boom. The door's still shut out there. Lance Hollywood. There we go. We'll save that. Oh, I've got myself so tangled up here. Alright, there we go. So I'm really tangled up. What are you doing out there? No, the door's still shut. You can't go out the front. Right, next up. Let's randomize that bad boy. Oh, Grizzly Adams is in. What do you think of Grizzly Adams? It's got potential, Grizzly Adams. Old school. Brutalizer. Jay says keep. I feel like he could be involved in the hardcore division. He looks like definitely like a deathmatch wrestler. You think of Bray Wyatt? Could very well be, actually, yeah. Okay, what are we thinking name-wise, then? Yeah, Junkyard Dog, yeah. Fat Albert. What do you think? I think Albert was fatter than this guy, to be honest. Should just go the one I said, Grizzly Adams. I don't know where I got Grizzly Adams from. Bray Adams. Do we want to utilise the names of people that are already there, though? I mean, we can do, but Bray's quite a distinct name, isn't it, really? Where are we? Brainstorm? Wasn't he a he was a CZW guy when he Brainstorm? That was brain damage, wasn't it? Brain damage. Brainstorm's a good shout. I like that. So brainstorm. I didn't check. He's a super heavyweight. Okie doke. Super heavyweight. I feel like he could be good in the hardcore division as well. As well as possibly other stuff. But that leaves us one more male space tonight, and then we'll move on to the old lasses. Oh, a Firestorm. Brainstorm of Firestorm. Yeah, possible. It's a good shout. Depends how much we see Bryan as, or Brain, sorry, as being a singles, if he's going to be that good. Oh, the tag team could be called the Perfect Storm. Oh my god. I feel like we should probably skip this one because he has essentially just got Mystico's mask on. We're going Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm. Along with Firestorm. Where are you, Firestorm? There you are. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I think he's a bit too, yeah. Okay. What about Hillbilly Undertaker? Who likes Hillbilly Undertaker? I'm a Hillbilly Undertaker. Some people bury them. I like to dig them up. Hillbilly Jim. Perfect Storm and Quen Bros. There we go. I got one keep, one twist. Any other arguments? Trucker or car mechanic gimmick could be, yeah. Is that your way of saying yes, Equalizer? Who ironically is not the Equalizer. He's going to give the winning vote. Oh, Equalizer's changed his mind to twist. Okay, 2-1. Next up is the skinny Aston Villa fan. What do you think of skinny Aston Villa? What are we thinking? Skinny Villa. He's very plain, isn't he? He looks like Jack Gallagher. Vanilla. Mason and Leroy. You like him? Call him Vanilla? Where do you see him in the roster? Do you see him as a jobber, or do you think he's too good for that? He's giving me little, oh. Okay, permission to, up the Villa. Permission to, make him into a cruiserweight, because that's stupid. Okay. Vanilla. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, Villa. It's the general Vanilla cruiserweight. How about Gareth Barry? Let's bring Gareth Barry into the universe mode. Up the Villa. Oh, villain. Do we see him being good, this guy? Do we see him being a jobber? I like villain. Is that how you spell villain, or is it IA? It's AI. There we go. The villain. Well, he's definitely going to be cruiserweight. It just depends what level of the roster we actually put him into, doesn't it? I feel like he's the vanilla villain. I feel like he's he looks. He's got a little Jack Gallagher glint about him. I feel like Jack Gallagher's moveset could be good for him. So we're done pretty well. Then we've added 11 new male wrestlers, which involved 2 tag teams as well. Of course, we need to do movesets and that sort of stuff. We'll do that in a second. There's one thing I need to check, actually, before we go too much further. Because I missed something off yesterday. I need to find out what weight Gandalf the Green is. Gandalf, where are you? Green Gandalf. A good cocky heel. What are you thinking moveset-wise, then? He's a super heavyweight as Gandalf the Green. Okay, well, what are you thinking moveset-wise for villain? I feel like he would suit a more technical submission style. Maybe someone like a Drew Gulak or a Daniel Bryan, or... Depends how high we want to put him on the card. I suppose, doesn't it? Well, let's add the female wrestlers in first before we do the movesets. Okay, so we've got space for 10 more females as well. Jack Gallagher. He's a real heel now, isn't he? I'm just going to go and grab a beer, 1 second. My beers keep exploding on me. Ooh. Dolph Ziggler's a good shout, actually, yeah. Right, first female option. I feel like this could be a twist, isn't it? Unless you want to have a jobber. What do we think? Twist? Yeah. Thought that might be the case. Next on the production line, we have got American Rio. American Rio. American Rio. What do you think of American Rio? Got a little Luna Vachon look about it. Granny pants. Hey, Alec. We're keeping this one then? What do we think? Quite a classical look. For her. Hang on a minute. It's just me, or did her face just change? Her face has just changed. She wasn't Asian a minute ago, now she is. Have I gone mad? No, look. She's Asian here, and she's not Asian there. Well, I'm confused. I am really confused. Okay. She's no longer American Rio, she's just normal Rio now. Rio Chain? Is that how you pronounce it? Chain or Chane? I don't rightly know. She must be a Vapors fan. We'll go Rio Chain. Even though I don't know how to pronounce it. Rio Shan. Okay, Shan. Okay, Rio Shan. Rio Shan. Just knocked everything off there. Is she going to stay Asian? That's a weird sentence, isn't it? Right, Fimale. What do you got for us, game? Remember to keep an eye out for potential tag teams. We do want to get up to 8 female tag teams. We currently have 3. Is that floating? Turning Japanese. I think she's turning. Oh yeah. No, I got it now, Gauger. I got it marked now. Turning Japanese. I think she's turning Japanese. I really think so. Green Knight. What do you think on Night Green? Is there a stick or a twist? You got to keep? What's everyone else's opinions? Are we keeping this one? Soccer Mum again. Night Green. We're keeping this one then? Which is a 6-foot-tall cruiserweight. The Soccer Mom. Night Green. Boom. We've got so many people that are named after the colour of their attire, haven't we? Have you noticed that? So, other sort. I mean, we could have. There could be a potential tag team between Red Rocket and General Havoc, if you want to go down a military sort of route. Red Rocket is an Asian wrestler who's got like animals face paint. Got Monica Reyes, who's a luchadora. Luchadora the Explorer. What do you think of this one then? She's got some interesting sort of. It looks like there's quite a few like bad attempts at Brandy Rhodes on the community creations. It looks like one of those. Some people are really not very good at making calls. What do you think? I mean, she could be a jobber. She doesn't really jump out too much. Quite generic looking, so we could make a jobber of her, but it's up to you guys. Or we could twist on. I got turning Japanese, it's stuck in my head now. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Right, we're twisting. Okay. Hey, 404. Interesting. I'm not a fan of these face masks that are like stuck on so much. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me, Mark. Then, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the pink face mask because it's like it's painted on, not actually worn. But apart from that, it could be interesting. What do we think? Where are we? So there's 2 females been added tonight already. I'm seeing nobody fighting to keep her, so it looks like we're going to twist. Right, we're twisting. Boring. Now, this is an interesting one. Only because we do have Monica Reyes, who looks pretty similar. She's got the same sort of mask. So if we took this one in, we could have ourselves another tag team. A low-level tag team, to be honest. Monica Reyes is 71 rated, so they could be quite a low-level tag team. They're probably going to be 2 of the enhancement talent from the roster. We're keeping this one. I think it's useful because I think it will give us Ray Reyes. I suppose we could have another tag team of sisters. Ray Reyes it is. Ray Reyes. Ray Reyes. Reyes sisters. So we now have 2 sets of sisters in this tag team division. We've got the Reyes as his sisters, and the Ray sisters. Oh, that's going to be confusing, isn't it? She's only 5'5", bless her. Yep. So what makes her so agile, though? While she gives up in height, she gives back in heart. Does that sound right? It sounded pretty good. Right. Well, what do we think? Stick or twist? Twist, okay. I'm glad you said that. Okay, we have an American footballer. Wearing cowboy boots. Must be a Dallas Cowboy fan. Someone did say earlier about having a American football style gimmick. We could have it in the female division instead. Does have potential. I've got 1 twist. Dallas Cowgirl. Dallas Cowgirl sounds like something you'd find on the Urban Dictionary website, doesn't it, really? I got 2 potentials and 1 twist. What's our consensus? That's it. The shoes are what makes a Dallas, isn't it? That's to give you the Texas aspect to it. It's got like a Mickey James style. Those are Mickey James's boots, aren't they? What do you think? Are we sticking or are we twisting? I've got 1 twist and a couple of potentials. Looks like we're going to be twisting. Okay. We move on then. I pressed the button now. Next up, we've got Pocahontas. Okay, this is an interesting one. Is it just me or does she have Justine Gabriel's face, though? Is that Justine Gabriel's face? Now, those are some terrible shoes. Those are not wrestling shoes at all. Perfect jobber. So I'm just making the tassels wibble. I mean, we could do a bit of a job, but we've got a couple of people that are lower down, but we could do with a couple that are really low just to take all the Justine Gabriel. You know what? It just looks like her, doesn't it? She's 6 foot. Go on then. Justine Gabriel it is. Justine Gabriel. There we go. Yeah, it could be a good job, but I don't know. Yeah, no, she's 6 foot. Thing is, do we see her as a jobber or maybe a little bit better? I mean, at that sort of size, we could see some interesting stuff out of her. She must be related to Beanie as well, because she's wearing a beanie hat. What's his name? Beanie Ward. I did notice earlier, by the way, when I was going through the roster, we've got 2 Big Daddies. We've got Big Daddy somebody. Where is he? We've got Big Daddy G, and we've got Big Daddy Mike. We've got 2 Big Daddies in our roster at the moment. Right. Let's keep moving then. So up to 4 female tag teams, which is okay. I mean, like I said, I'd like to get up to 8 at least, so we can do a proper tournament. But we're not on that yet. We've got other stuff to sort out first. Next up, we've got... okay. What are we thinking of this one? Ugh. I'm not quite sure I like the veins on the belly, to be honest. They look a bit weird. Jay says keep. Anyone else want to pipe up, or are we keeping this one? It looks like it's a keeper. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. Well, it looks like we're keeping this one then. Right, any name suggestions? She's 5'8". Oh, I got a twist now. I got 2 Priscilla Pink. Okay. It's actually a pretty good name again. Okay, well, she could definitely be a jobber for us, I think. Priscilla Pink. Priscilla Pink. There we go. Priscilla Pink. There we go. Another one down. We've got space for 5 more. We have 5 females added already. We've got 5 more coming. Oh, Laura Strong's a good shout as well, actually. So apparently Ric Flair at one point said if he wants to be the woman, he's got to beat the woman. Wasn't he his most incredible promo in the world? Okay. I like that. I don't know about you, but I do like that. I'm pulling rank. I'm pulling rank, people. She's 5'2". El Diablo. The female Papa Shango. Oh, you've ruined it now. El Diablo. She is going to be one of my favourites, I think. Shame she's only 5'2". I was thinking we give her like the Undertaker's moveset or something, but being 5'2", that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Lovecraft loves it a lot. Well, Lovecraft's not going to like it when El Diablo comes after our championship. Lovecraft will not be impressed at all. Or Thunder Rosa, actually. Yeah, good shout. Alright. That was a really good pull, that one. That's probably one of my favourite females we've got so far. Next up, we've got... Oh. Looks a bit like Vader Scott. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Stick or twist? I'd like to get another, like, military-looking one to team up with General Havoc. I think would be a good idea. Got a twist. Okay, twist it is. Yeah, I'd like to get a more military-looking one. Okay. What do we think of Mrs. Scarlet or Red Velvet? What do you think of Red Velvet? Walmart Viscera's wife. What are we thinking of Red Velvet? Twist. Twist it is. Next up we've got, what's going on with the eyes? There's something weird going on with the eyes there, I can see. Okay. What do we think of this one? I think they Captain Weird Eyes. Weird Eye Yankovic. What do we think? Twist? I got one twist and one resounding keep. Anyone else? And so 1-1 at the moment. Next goal wins. Try to see her eyes better. I can't see them anywhere. Well, I've got 2 keeps now. 2 keeps and 1 twist. Should we have a better look? She's a 5'1" heavyweight. Oh, that doesn't work that way, does it? Okay, let's have a look at the attire. Just because I want to zoom into her face and see what's going on up here. Appearance. Okay. Macho girl Wanda Savage. I'm removing the eyes. There we go. That looks a lot better to me. So she's got makeup on, that's all it is around the eyes, but she's got really... She had the red pupils for a second, we can get rid of those, okay. Yeah, I see potential here. What are you thinking name-wise then? Brandy Rose? Brandy Rose is a cool name, actually. I like that. Any other suggestions? We're going to go with Brandy Rose. Wanda Savage. Wanda Savage. Savage Rose. That's Savage Rose. How does Savage Rose sound? Brandy Savage. The Macho Man, Brandy Savage. Want to go Brandy Savage, or do you want to go... Oh yeah, Brandy Savage it is then, okay. Jay pulled it out the bag. With Brandy Savage. Are we giving Brandy Savage Macho Man's moveset? Is that what we're doing? That's going to make her very strong. She'll go in as one of the top females in the brand if we give her that. Brandy Savage. So we need to find like a female Hulk Hogan now so we can have the Mega Powers as a tag team. A macho woman. Right, I've got space for 3 more females tonight then. That will mean we would have created 21 new competitors for our rosters. A male Elizabeth. Well, now, bear with me for a second. There is potential to team with Pluto Farmer as a jobber female tag team again. There is potential to be with Pluto Farmer. Yeah, there is potential for that. Or it could be rough as anything. So it's up to you. What do we think? Do we keep her and team her with Pluto Farmer and make her into a jobber? Or do we get her off our screens as soon as possible? It's those eyebrows. Enhancement talent then. Fix the eyebrows, see potential. The thing is, whether if I remember correctly, Pluto Farmer has also got green eyebrows and green hair. That's why I mentioned it. So if we left the eyebrows and the hair as they are, she would team with Pluto Farmer pretty well. The Venus Cultivator. I think it would work, and it would give us an extra tag team. I think we should do it. Cultivator. The Venus Cultivator. Interstellar. Okay, I'll try to think of a tag team name for those two. But that does give us an extra tag team, which is good. I think I like Interstellar. I don't know. I mean, by the way, this is not going to be our fixed roster. If there are some people that we decide that we don't get on with, we can remove those. And replace them with others. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Like I said, we'll probably end up with an alumni page on this as well. The Motiverse. Interstellar Tractor. Now. Is this a no, or is this a potential tag team partner for El Diablo? Or is this a singles competitor? This is interesting. I don't know why, but it intrigues me. Multiverse. Yeah, that could work. Get rid of the face paint and make it an 80s throwback. Interstellar agriculturalists. That's what I was trying to think of the word. What do we think? Are we removing the face paint or keeping the face paint? Interstellar agriculturalists. That's a big old word, that is. I'm pretty sure I've not spelt it right either. May Young. What do you think? With the face paint or without? Should we have a look without and see what it looks like? Appearance. So, let me have a look. So, there we go. Oh, she's quite a beautiful woman, actually. Here we go. So, this gives us the two options now, then. So, there you go. You got with and without. The Great Luna. So, you got both options there. I think she looks good either way, to be honest. The Great Luna. Okay, we can have a look at some potential makeup. Do we go makeup or do we go face paint? Is it like a... Is there like an 80s style face paint we can give her? Like this one. Is that enough makeup? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mark, actually. Save it for special appearances. Is that Aja Kong's face paint? What do we think? Do we want to give her face paint or do we just want to go give her some makeup? I don't know how face paint works. I don't know how makeup works, so if we it's generally like over the top colour wise, isn't it? Face paint like female Muta? Which face paint was that then? Which one was I looking at? I can't remember which one I was looking at now. Was it that one I was looking at? I can't remember which one I was looking at. Or I got this one. They're two pretty good options, aren't they, really? Butterfly. Ooh. Butterfly was this one. Ah, so we're thinking this one then, yeah? This one? This what we're thinking of? Is it this one or the other one? This one or the black one? This one? This is not, who is this? Is it like Great Sasuke or something like that? Don't think it goes with her hair. I was just thinking it doesn't go with her clothes. I was wondering whether I should, the other one. Change the colour of the face paint. What colours are attire? Let me come out of it for a second. So, I know it does, sort of. It does sort of go with it. You've got the red there. What do we think? Maybe, maybe darker hair, maybe? Hair could be... black hair? Red hair? Change the master red and that colour blue. Do you think hair colour needs to change or is a blonde okay? Face paint. So we're looking for like a lighter, like a lighter blue then, isn't it? Like that? But a bit lighter. Then with the hair that is black. Right. How do we feel about that? What do we think? You like that? We're liking that one? We'll take that. Okay. Black shoes too. Okay, we'll give her black shoes as well. To try and break it up a little bit. A red bit through there. Like that. Okie doke. All happy with that? And this is going to be the Great Luna, wasn't it? Date. Okay. We shall save that into the second slot, just in case. You never know. You never know when we want a gimmick change. Okay. The Great Luna. I feel big things for this lady, I really do. I'm thinking maybe a Shinsuke Nakamura moveset. I feel like with this many females, we might have to add some more female championships. You know, we're going to have the women's championship and the tag team. I'm thinking potentially women's hardcore, maybe. Could be in a good shout. Well, that's the Great Luna added in. That gives us one more space, and that means we do one more female. That means we would have made 10 tonight, and I think we've made some very, very strong ones here. Maybe make her shorter. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Well, let's see what she looks like in the ring first. Then we can make the decision, I suppose, can't we? Well, this has got Jobber written all over it, if we want to. More green eyebrows. The game loves that. Hideo Watami's moveset was suited more. Yeah, we can do that. Great Luna versus Rio Shan. I'm looking forward for a bit of El Diablo as well, to be honest. What do we think of this one? It's got a little Christina Von Eerie vibes about it, hasn't it? Whatever happened to her? She must be retired by now. Yeah. She does look like an Oompa Loompa, doesn't she? Oompa Loompa Doopa-dee-doo. I've got a little random call for you. Are we sticking or twisting? 404 seems happy. Christina Von Greenie. The game just seems to be obsessed with green hair and green eyebrows, you know. That's what it is. The game is obsessed with that. We got to keep Oompa Loompa gimmick would be sick. Sick. We have to make her as short as possible then. There he is. We're going to keep this one then. This is our last core of the night. Make sure you're happy. And Interstellar Culture Agriculturalist. God, agriculturalist is a big word, isn't it? We're keeping then, right? Okay. We'll look at name-wise. Body height. Let's just make sure she's as short as she can be. She was freaking 6'8". The game put her in at 6'8". The green Amazon she would have been. That's insane. 6'8", 160 pounds. She would have been like stick thin. Right, Oompa Loompa's got to be 5'1". I mean, do I have the authority here? If we're going down the Loompa line, do I have authority to like orange her up a bit? Oompa Loompa doopa-dee-dee. I've got an orange wrestler for ye. Make it a giant Oompa Loompa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lena Lumpa. The giant Lena Lumpa. Oh god. I think she might end up being an enhancement, to be honest with you, but there we go. We've had fun. That's the main thing. Lena Lumpa. Boom. She's in. Right, now we do movesets. Now, it's time for your brains to start working. Shall we do the women's first, because we've just done them? Black that out. Okay. Lumpa versus Farmer on dark. And a green off. Is it hair versus hair? Loser has to shave the green hair off. Right. Get your creative juices flowing then. So, first of all, we're going to do the move sets then. So let's do move sets. We'll do the females because we've just done those. So first of all was Rio Shan. What are we thinking for Rio Shan's moveset? Where is Rio Shan? Rio Shan. There she is. What are we thinking moveset-wise for Rio Shan? Thinking maybe like a... Well, Aishwarai's not on this game, is she, really? But, there's also presets as well, isn't there? I don't know what these are. I'm assuming Buck in Trends is a young Buck. Kiss the Ring, Evolution, World's Strongest Man. Oh, American Dragon. Backbreaker Specialist. That's Roderick Strong, isn't it? Okay. Copy from Wrestler. Maybe Alundra Blaze could be a good shout, you know. With a classical style. Yeah, I'm going to go Alundra Blaze on that one then. I don't know what that means Shield would be stat-wise on this. I need to remember to tick Universe every time I do these as well now. That makes her an 85. I might play with these overalls a little bit just to make it more realistic. Night Green was next. Night Green was this one. What are we thinking for Night Green? Part of me wants to go maybe Lana? I was going to say Naomi, but maybe Lana could be a good shout as well. We'll go Lana. We'll go Lana for Night Green. Which makes Night Green a 70 overall. Okay, next up we've got Ray Reyes. There you go, there's Pluto Farmer. With the green hair and the green eyebrows. And now we've got Venus Cultivator. Green hair, green eyebrows. That's why I went for it. Anyway, what was I doing? Ray Reyes. Ray Reyes. Quick edit for Ray Reyes. You know what? I'm going to just give her the same as her sister. Who was Monica Reyes. So then going to have the two, like... has been edited. Do you want to copy the move set from default setting or edited setting? Custom. I don't know what I changed, but we'll have them both the same. Okie doke. So that is Ray Reyes done. Next up is Justine Gabriel. Where do we see Justine Gabriel sitting? Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox it is. Try and mix and match as much as we can. Makes her a 71 as well. Okay, next up was Priscilla Pink. Luna can have hardcore movesets. Oh, that's a good shout, actually, yeah. Does anyone have that already? I don't know, actually. Try and think of someone we can give her then. Who's like a brawler? I mean, there is, like I said, there is a preset here called ECW Legend. Maybe that one. Or there's one called Shoot Fighter. Who am I doing now? Priscilla Pink. Priscilla Pink, Mandy Rose. Let's give you a bit of that then. Next up is El Diablo, which is what I'm very excited for. El Diablo, I feel like is going to be a good one. Who do we see at El Diablo? Copying. Someone said Papa Shango, didn't they? Should we just give her Papa Shango's moveset? AC level as RVD, is it? Okay. Should we give her Papa Shango's moveset? I'll give her a stat boost. There you go. We'll give her Papa Shango's moveset, why not? Shoot Fighter Shibata. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a 77, but I want to put that up a bit. Okay. The Macho Man Brandy Savage. And there she is. Are we going Randy Savage's moveset here then? I mean, I can't see why not. Screw it, let's do it. That's going to make her incredibly strong, that is. The Macho Man Brandy Savage. That does make Brandy Savage the highest rated female we currently have. Venus Cultivator. Again, I'm just going to give you Pluto Farmer's moveset. Custom. And boom. Yeah, make sure it's 71. Right, let's do Lena Lumpa first. Lena Lumpa. Who's really bad? El Mago. Screw it. Let's give it El Mago's moveset. Makes her a 73 actually, it's not actually that bad. Right, so finally then we got the one that we want to spend a little bit more time on then, because we want to make sure we get this right. So we're going to give it a base of somebody who's pretty ground and pound, I suppose, or do we say maybe, I've done it again. Maybe Hideo Itami's moveset and then maybe just adapt it from there? Or do you want to give us Shibata's moveset? Would Shibata's moveset work? Quick edit. Preset. Shoot Fighter. Gives her a sleeper hold and a backdrop suplex. Shibata or Suplex Machine, which is Taz. Maybe Shibata would probably be the best one, because then you've got the Japanese style, haven't you? Oh, those are signatures. Finishes a running kick and octopus stretch. What do you want? Do I know what it's called on this? Is it called the Mist? I can never find the moves I want half the time. That's a normal edit. Special moves. Okay. Is it called the Mist? Yeah. Yeah, Shibata's the guy who nearly ended his own career by headbutting somebody. There is Mutalocks. Do we maybe want to go Mutalock as a finisher and the Mist as a signature? That's cool. I like that, you know. I like the second Mutalock. I like that a lot. That's sort of... Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll go for that then. Instead of octopus stretch. Does anyone know what the Mist is called on this game? Like the green mist or something stupid like that in it. Green mist is signature, headbutt, Mutalocker's finishers. Okay. What sort of headbutt? Standard headbutt, diving headbutt. It's head smash as well. No, that's not what we want. Big headbutt. The standard headbutt says headbutting rampage. Headbutting rampage could work. If you want to go headbutt. Headbutting Rampage. And then signatures we want. Is it called Green Mist then, is it called, on this? Gut-Ra. I don't know what the mist is called on this game, to be honest. WWE 2K19 Mist. Poison Mist. Poison Mist? No. It's not called Poison Mist either. Is it not on the game? It's not on the game. Poison Mist is not on the game by the looks of it. No, we can't use Poison Mist then. Maybe go the headbutt as a signature, then Mutalok as a finisher. I asked the question like 5 times and nobody answered me, so I just went for it. Mutalok won then, okay. Okay, well she's got Mutalok then as a finisher, which I think is quite cool. Oh, hang on a minute, let me do Payback. Is it in Payback, is it in? Hello, back. It's Comeback, isn't it? You can't select unless you have a comeback skill equipped. Okay, we'll have to do that in the universe then. There we go. Okay, that's that one done. No, it says it's a comeback move in 2K19. So it is on the game, but you can't equip it as part of your moveset. Right, there we go. Now onto the male side then. We've got 11 to do. First, why does this keep popping out like this? I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm sure I'm not. Right, first of all, wife beater. Well, I think it's going to be someone hard. I'm going to go for Alexander Wolf. That'll do us a wife beater. Which is going to make him a 76 rated. Leroy Quen. Where's Leroy Quen? There he is, one half of the Leroy brothers. I don't want to play it with these two then. I feel like they're going to be a bit more... Do we just give them the... we could give them Epico and Primo's movesets. Or we could give them the Usos movesets. Depends how high we see them up the card, I suppose. Anyone else? We give them moveset-wise? I'm not sure yet, Jay, whether we'll do that or whether we'll do an Intercontinental Championship tournament or Cruiserweight tournament. We'll start matches after we finish these movesets, though. Could do Titus O'Neil. Or could do Kofi. I'll tell you what, we're going to make these two into our New Day then. We'll do Kofi 2012 to give it a slight difference. On Leroy Quen. Which makes him an 82. Then Mason Quen will do Xavier Woods. There we go. That's those two done. Makes him an 83. Next up we got Chucky Hart. I feel like Chucky Hart should be pretty low down. Who's pretty low down in the old rankings? There's no TJ Perkins, of course there is, yeah, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Shane Fawn. Yeah, that's a bit of a random one there. Shane Thorne's moveset for Chucky Hart, which makes him a 72. Next up is Corporal Punishment. The big man. There he is. I was thinking Bret Hart, but I didn't want to make him too strong, Jay. That was the only thing. You know what? He's going to get Andre the Giant moveset. He's not going to get Andre the Giant's moveset because he's not tall enough. He's going to get Bam Bam Bigelow's moveset. Yeah. There we go. That'll do that. Makes him an 83. And like I said, he's in the hardcore division, I think, that one. Okay, next up we've got Muta. Where do we see Muta? No, Owen's not on the game, no. Maybe Muta can be Suplex Machine. How do I just go confirm? Okay, I want to accept this. How do I accept this? Oh. Maybe I can't accept it. I want to accept it. Okay, it's not playing ball me. Okay, that's fine. Well, you then, who are we on? Muta. Muta, where do we see Muta then? Shelton Benjamin, do you think, maybe? Or Razor Ramon, Pete Dunne. I'm trying to think of someone who's... Oh, is it Select? Why doesn't it say Select then? I don't know. Hideo Itami? Oh yeah, we said that, didn't we? Yeah. Hideo Itami. Up the pit, man. He's 76 rated then. Next up is good old Derek Sandy, who's going to be one of our unfortunate jobbers, I believe. Where are you, Deza? Hi, everybody. The name's Derek Sandy. So do you just press... Alright, so you press select, do you? Let's go Charm City. No, because when you press select, it... Oh. That was not the right button. Oh. You can't select this icon. Don't have the top rope. Okay. I can't use that one because I've not got the right skills. Oh, I ain't got skills. Hopefully. Who do you want to give him moveset of? Who's terrible? Who's the one I've missed that I haven't used of the jobbers on the game? It is... Done Cole Quinn. Is there like another one in there? Baron Blade. That's Baron Corbin. Baron Blade. Heath Slater. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, we use Heath Slater. Because he has got kids. Makes him a 73. Ooh. I've turned up the I've turned off number lock. Crib and Call. What do you think of the Crib and Call? This guy who thinks he's fighting style, aerialist. I don't know what that means. Crib and Call. I'm thinking one of the Usos. Primo. Oh no, Primo's a good shot actually, yeah. Hey, it's Primo Colon. Makes him a 72. Lance Hollywood. What do we think of old Lance Hollywood? I was thinking British Bulldog, but I think he's a cruiserweight, isn't he? So, oh no, he is a heavyweight. So Lance Hollywood could get British Bulldog's moveset. Charm City? Oh yeah, Charm City does make sense, doesn't it, actually? Who is Charm City, anyway? Oh, it's Rich Swann. It's Rich Swann, okay. We'll change the move template and select a category. Ugh. It's not working for me. It's not working at all. Greg Valentine? Oh, Greg Valentine? That Edge. Do we see Lance Hollywood being good? I don't know, actually. Johnny Gargano, maybe. Lex Luger. That Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect could work. Let's go with Mr. Perfect, I think. If we don't like it, we can always change it. That makes Lance Hollywood low 80s, does it? 83, okay. Next up, we've got Brainstorm. I'm thinking maybe Rowan. Just a physical powerhouse. Oh. Some of that moveset was not changed. Okay. Well, most of it was. That's fine. Which means that he is now going to be Brainstorm is an 80. And the last one is Villain. Up the Villain. I think we said Jack Gallagher, didn't we, for Villain? Is that what we said for Villain? Or did I say that? I can't remember now. Remember someone else's suggestion. Daniel Bryan. We'll go old Daniel Bryan because I prefer his old moveset, to be honest, which is Bryan Danielson, isn't it, on this? Is it not? No. I want his more submission-based moveset. That's a lot cooler, that one. There we go. And it makes him an 80 as well. There we go. Creation's done with movesets and everything. Let's take this. We spent 2 hours on creation tonight. Maybe we went a bit over the top, didn't we, really? Hey ho. Let me just change a couple of things on this spreadsheet then. You are a mid-carder. Oh, mate, this is not... Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Turn off filter, turn on filter. There we go. A to Z. That's what we like to see. Right, so we've added a few to the upper mid-card now. You as well, and you and you. You're a mid-carder. Okay. 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 So we've got quite a few then that have been added into the IC picture. Muta needs a stat upgrade, I think, so he can be part of the IC. And Derek Sandy can be a cruiserweight. Okay. There we go. So I've updated the rankings now with a few things so we can see who's who. So do we want to do a cruiserweight or an intercontinental champion? I think the intercontinental championship tournament had the most votes earlier. So we can do that. We have got now... we've got 62 men and 25 women. So that is 87, which means we've got 13 spaces left. And I'm going to go for a P. back. Right. IC title tournament. It's quite fun, Jay, isn't it? We've had some laughs with this, so it's definitely worth a look. Right, so I have got... let's take all these out. Right, so I've got 9 people who I got down as their main division being for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay. So let's come out of here then. Right. Let's do a tournament. 1-on-1 new. We're doing random matches again, or are we just going to go for standard matches? Intercontinental Championship. Match. SWE. Gender male. Damage retention on. Randomize superstar off. Want to randomize match types, or... It does throw a few spanners in the work, doesn't it? Yeah, tough enough. That's the thing I was thinking of, yeah. Actually, we won't do random, just in case it throws an Iron Man match in and really screws it over. Okay, let's go in. Right. I need numbers 1 to 9, which means one person's going to miss out. 1 to 9. What do you got for me? Number 7. 7 is the villain. Number 4 is Mohammed Mohan. That's our first match. Right, so, yep. 1 to 9. 7 and 4 is already taken. Any more numbers? I need 6 more. Number 9. Jay will be happy. It's Muta. And Muta will be facing against another number. Number 6. Number 6 is Thunder Eagle. Number 3 is the Tiger King. Where is Tiger King gone? Tough for Tiger. There he is, Tiger King. Right, 3 more numbers. 1 and 2. Number 1 is Johnny Bad. And number 2 is everyone's favourite, good old Robert Greenheart. Which means I've got space for 1 more, which is number 5 or 8. 5 or 8. 5 has not wrestled before, 8 has. So that's the plans I can give you. 8. 5. I've got 1 for 8 and 1 for 5. So number 5 is not... I feel like... Well, we're going to go 5 because I feel like Jay would prefer 5 anyway as well, even though he selected 8. Number 5 is Lance Hollywood. Number 8, the one missing out, is Big Daddy Mike. So there we go. Villain versus Muhammad Mohan. Muta versus Thunder Eagle. Tiger King versus Johnny Bad. And Robert Greenheart versus Lance Hollywood. So there we go. This is our Intercontinental Championship tournament. Let's get ourselves underway. Yeah, 5 was Lance Hollywood and 8 was Big Daddy Mike. I don't know, was Big Daddy Mike in the Hardcore Championship tournament maybe? Or was he one? I think maybe one of the first ones we made, Big Daddy Mike. So he might have actually been in the World Championship tournament. But debut for Sacha Baron Cohen's newest character, Mahmad Mahan. And villains in as well. Muta versus Lance Hollywood final. Greenheart's well, Greenheart's had a lot of chances now. Greenheart has been part of quite a few bits, and he's never really done incredibly well so far. But he's captured the hearts and the minds of people. Here we go then. The villain versus Mahmad Mahan. He's a henchman, is old Mahmad. And he's taken an early control here over the villain. Clubbing blow to the back, but Mahmad is there, and he goes way around Mahmad. He's shown some great agility here. So Mahmad is 83 rated, where villain is 80 rated. So very similar. I think all of the people in this competition are rated. The highest is 86 and the lowest is 76. So it's pretty close, really. Hi, Alex. Yeah, they're happy enough. They're out running around the garden chasing moths and butterflies at the moment, so they're having a great time. Yeah, Greenheart seems to have picked up a lot of fans so far. And the show last night, Leroy Janetti was picking up quite a lot of fans as well, even though he's supposed to be... Guess what, Jay? Mahmad has got Jinder Mahal's moveset. Villain now rocking. Oh, nice drop kick as well. So Villain's actually a cruiserweight as well, so he could actually be involved in our cruiserweight tournament if he doesn't do too well here. Tiger King's also cruiserweight. Villain goes in for the pin, but he has knocked the referee down. Villain with a clubbing blow now grabs a hold of Mahmad. And Villain dropping a boot right in the chest. The former... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I first saw him, Jay. Of course, the Villain, the former Aston Villa player. Yeah, he's from... I don't know where he's from. I'm going to say he's... Do you think he's somewhere like Eastern European? I'm going to guess with like those colours he's wearing at the moment, I'm going to say he's from Lithuania. Because those colours are the common colours on the Lithuanian flag. So I'm going to go he's the Lithuanian Mahmad Mahan. Doesn't sound very Lithuanian, does he actually? He sounds more Middle Eastern, but there you go. Yeah. Well, that's what I've been keeping an eye out for. There's a few of those, Jay, that I've been keeping an eye out for people that would suit these sort of stables. Oh, what a reversal there by Mahmad. Dropping the Villain in the powerbomb. And now flatliner as well. Mahmad definitely with a big strength advantage here. Takes the Villain up and drops him into a gutbuster. Mahmad is a lot more agile than we expected here. As he takes off that one turnbuckle pad that doesn't match the rest. Good on him. And now throws the Villain over the top. I think he was throwing him towards that turnbuckle, exposed that turnbuckle ring, but maybe the Villain saw it and decided that the least damage he was going to take was just by going over the top and crashing to the outside. It seemed that way, didn't it? Nice reverse suplex, or reverse DDT even. As the referee magically tries to reattach a turnbuckle pad, Mahmad just dragging... Is it raining? It is raining. Means I'm going to get a couple of very wet cats inside in a minute. Right, 1 second. I've just got to go and make sure that this is not going to get too wet up there. That's a nutter, I tell you. Death Valley driver. Yeah, she came in because it was raining, then she saw a moth went flying back out. It is a very good tag division, isn't it? Wow, nice takedown there. Muhammad with the pin on the villain. He's got him. Muhammad Mahan goes through to the semis. We've got now tag team wise, and we've got 12 teams now. I'd like to get up to 16 if possible. That way we can have a proper big tag team tournament at some point. Is it raining? Yeah. And I think as we go on, we might be able to form more tag teams and that as well as we go along, to be honest. From the mean streets of Kabul. That's a strong win by him. It's a really, really good showing as well by Muhammad Mahan. He's the big anti-American heel, as Jay said. And he's very, very strong tonight indeed. And now, I don't think any of these two would really want to take on Muhammad in the next round. But let's see who is going to get the pleasure of doing so. We've got Muta versus Thunder Eagle. Why did you do that for? Get nutter. My cat just sprinted across the entire living room, out into the rain, then turned around and sprinted completely back. She ran and jumped into the kitchen, which has got a laminate floor, and because her feet were wet, she slid across the whole thing. Ah, the water's coming in. The water's coming in. Right, I've got to shut the door. Right. We're back. Muta versus Thunder Eagle. Muta looks like the Asian version of Pineapple Pete. He doesn't. There's the pin. Not even a 1 count though. Remember, the winner of this one gets the pleasure of facing Muhammad Mahan in the semis later on. Remember, damage retention is on as well, so you want to try and make this first match as easy as possible for yourself. Muta now brings Eagle back up. Off the ropes and over the top, crashing down below. Avoided. Boom, knee right in the gut. Muta looking strong. Ah, look at that. Nice double foot stomp. Muta slamming the back of the head into the mat. There's the pin. Nice takedown. Thunder Eagle now with the atomic drop. Nice. Drop in the gut of Thunder Eagle across the top rope is going pretty well at the moment for Muta. Thunder Eagle now heads up to the top. He does look like Avocado Pete. Avocado Paul. It looks like he's got carrots on his shirt. Carrot Carl. Thunder Eagle and Muta up. Big Samoan drop into the pin. Oh, only a 2 count. Oh, who is interfering now? Why is Cesaro here? Why? Why on God's green earth is Cesaro here? I just don't get this game sometimes. I mean, why not have somebody else from the tournament interfere? Why not have Muhammad Mahan come out here and try and distract and get the win that he wants? Claudio Castagnoli, why? Claudio is obviously a big fan of Muta. Trained under him for many years. Back in the dojos of Japan. Hi, Ghost. See, everyone, ghosts do exist. I'm also speaking to ghosts right now. Sorry, if you are in the... let me change that, sorry, by the way. Sorry, if you are in the... there you go. Sorry, if you are in the spreadsheet, I'd narrowed it down so you couldn't see anything. You're about half an hour too late, I'm afraid, Ghost. We've done about 2 hours of creating cores. Now we're doing the matches. We've just started a championship tournament, so we're going to be at this for the next hour or so. Yeah, we did 2 full hours of roster creation, and now we're into doing a championship. Oh, nice takedown there by Muta. He's busted Thunder Eagle open as well. There's the pin. Oh. No problem, Ghost. Well, we're going to have a look next time for you. I think I'm streaming again on Wednesday, will be the next night I stream, because I'm going to the football tomorrow. IC Championship, this one, yeah. There's Muta with a pin on Thunder Eagle. And Muta gets the win. And Jay is a very happy man. Muta gets the win over Thunder Eagle. There we go. So Muta will take on Muhammad Mahan in this first semi-final. Muta did well here, actually. There was that big running knee strike that busted Thunder Eagle open. Wasn't enough for the pin. But eventually this was the big, well, not lifting somebody up on your shoulder. And Cesaro's in the ring now. Good old Claudio Castagnoli. There we go. We move on to the third first round match. Tiger King versus Johnny Bad. Let's go. Half man, half tiger. Half Johnny, half bad. Does that work? This should be a fun one, this. Tiger King is 84 rated. Johnny Bad is 86 rated. I've got to turn the entrances off. Boom. Ow. And boom. Here we go then. Okay, Ghost, yeah, we'll have a look on Wednesday when we do the... Say we spent the first 2 hours of this this stream was all about creating new members for our roster. It's 9 o'clock. He's a ghost. He's a weirdo. There we go. Tiger King now bringing Johnny Bad back up. Johnny amazingly able to keep the hat on this long. Doing incredibly well. I've just noted Tiger King's weird ginger hair in his back. The thing is with Johnny Bad is that I believe if my memory serves me right, we gave him retro Shawn Michaels' moveset. So he's got like Shawn Michaels 86 moveset or something like that. 86. 96 even. So he's going to have like a super kick and that as he's finished. That should be pretty good. I can't remember what moveset we gave Tiger King, to be honest. Yeah, that's cool, Ghost. As long as everyone's happy to use him, we can download him next time. And here we go. So look at the big splash. Oh, okay. He no-sold those knees to the guts. Old Cornette will not be impressed with that. Pin, not enough. Johnny Bad now heading up onto the top once again. Big elbow right to the heart. The heart. That's what I was trying to say as I was coughing away. Tiger King rolls it through, flips back up to his feet and rolls through Johnny Bad. Oh, nice. Straight into a cutter. Into a cutter out of nowhere by Tiger King into the pin. It's only a 1 count though. Johnny Bad was having none of that. Johnny Bad is just no-selling everything at the moment. Has Tiger King got Aleister Black's moveset? He has. Tiger King's got Aleister Black's moveset. Okay. Spring up and a big boot across the chest. Johnny Bad still able to keep that hat on even this far into the match. Incredible work, really. Now stalking once again from the corner. Looking for that V-trigger. And again, misses. That's the second time Johnny Bad able to avoid that. He's obviously scouted well, which is amazing considering this is the debut match of both of these guys. Big clothesline over the top by Johnny Bad, taking Tiger King to the outside. Tiger King once again, the cutter on the outside. Interesting. Johnny Bad, nice right hand in the gut. They both slide back into the ring. Oh, only a 2 count. I've lost the stream. Give me 2 seconds. I can't see what's happening. I do apologise. I thought I was being smart and I messed it up instead. Okay, I'm back. As Tiger King once again stalking, this time does hit that running knee strike. Oh, oh my god. Okay, I just got spammed by a really loud advert on my own video. Tiger King, nice headlock. Holding Johnny Bad down. Johnny able to roll him through. And Tiger King looks incredibly strong here, though. I feel like Tiger King could be on a winner here, you know. Especially, oh, as he hits the strike across the face. The crouching tiger, he calls that. Only a 2 count. Johnny Bad able to escape the crouching tiger. Johnny Bad, though, right hand in the gut. And I feel like no matter what happens here, both of these are taking quite a lot of damage. And they might struggle in the next match. Unless the Lance Hollywood versus Robert Greenheart match goes the distance as well, I suppose. What's that, Mountain? That was a long one. What do you want? Johnny Bad's got it. I was talking to the cat and Johnny Bad won. Johnny too bad. Wow. Tiger King looked incredible tonight. But Johnny Bad was just that one step ahead the whole way through. And Johnny Bad able to pick up the win and move himself forward to the next round of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. What are you meowing at? It's still raining. Stupid cats. Right, Robert Greenheart versus Lance Hollywood. I'm feeling a very 80s vibe about this one, you know. Very classical vibe here. I'm just going to see what they're up to, because they're being weird. What are you doing? Mad buggers. Right. Green Heart versus Hollywood. The Green Heart of Hollywood. Winner gets Johnny Bad in the next round. And Johnny's taken a lot of damage in that previous match. Wow, clothesline attempt there by Lance Hollywood. Got caught by Green Heart, who's been a very impressive competitor for us so far. Green Heart's been involved in a lot so far as well, hasn't he? He was involved in the World Championship tournament. He was involved in the first episode of SWE, and here he is now in the Intercontinental. He's a big lad, though, isn't he? We always underestimate the size of him because he teams with Samson, who's even bigger. But Hollywood just can't seem to get the... well, he can't seem to get him off his feet at this point in time. And Greenheart, nice DDT. Quick roll up here by Hollywood. Trying to steal it early on. A boot in the gut, and Greenheart just tripping Hollywood over. Yeah, Greenheart lost in the finals of the World Championship tournament. He also lost against the Nacho Man in a submission match on SWE yesterday. And now he's got an interesting opportunity here. He's obviously got the experience edge here in Hollywood. It's going to be tricky for you then, isn't it, Ian? If Greenheart gets through here, you're going to have Greenheart versus Johnny Bad in the next round. Two of your favourites. Nice running forearm. Greenheart rolling him over. There's the pin early on. Like I said, a quick win here for either of these two would be a massive advantage considering how much damage Johnny Bad took in that match. I feel like Greenheart and Samson as a tag team are going to be incredible in the future as well. Samson, of course, in the main event picture as well, looking for that World Championship. Greenheart, I think this sort of Intercontinental level is going to be his sort of level. I feel like he could be a very dominant Intercontinental champion if we give him the opportunity. That's arm breaker. Of course, very technical style. Weakening that body down for a potential submission. Going in for the pin once again. Pins quick and often, does Greenheart. That looks like a tap, is it? He did tap, yeah. Greenheart gets the quick victory here with the cloverleaf submission. I thought he was tapping. It just didn't look very aggressive. It looked like a slow tap on the ground. Greenheart's a lad, isn't he? He really is a man. And because he won this round so quickly, I fancy him to go the way here now. With the damage retention, that quick victory is all you need. Of course, that was only a 2 count, but then it was a cloverleaf submission. Hooking the body and wrenching that up. That eventually got the submission victory. Yeah, there's the tap. And there we go then, Greenheart with the win. Good old Robert Greenheart. A talented QT Marshall. That's what he is. Right then, so 2 semi-finals, 2 very strong semi-finals as well. Starting things off with Mamad Mahan versus Muta. All the M's in this one. I left the entrances on. Alright then, this should be interesting. Both of these impressed in the first round. Muta had a very difficult time though against Thunder Eagle, but was able to come out on top. I got tired then all of a sudden. It stopped raining now at least. That's good. Alright. Let's skip these scenes because I've not done anyone's entrances. I've not been that anal so far. There we go. Right, here we go. Muhammad Mahan versus Muta. And Muhammad is taking him down. Muhammad could also have Rusev's moveset as well, actually. Oh, who is this now? Why is Kane here now? What is wrong with his game and obsessed with an interference in tournaments? It was Muta who got the help from Cesaro in the first round as well. Now trying to cheek a victory via Kane. I wouldn't mind so much if it was one of our guys who interfered. Oh, wow. What a knee in the gut that was by Muta. Big knee in the gut. Boot right against the back, and now Muta slamming the face of Muhammad into the mat. Muhammad into the mat. Muhammad pushing away Muta into the neck breaker. Big elbow into the heart. Up to a standing base, and Muhammad is looking very strong here now. The spear into the corner. Bringing Muta back up. Again, another spear into the corner. Muta is really struggling here against Muhammad. Flatliner as well. Muhammad is insanely good here, and he's got a steel chair in the ring. Thrown in by Kane. Up on the shoulders now in the gut buster. Muhammad showing incredible... Hang on a minute. Muhammad being distracted here by Kane. Once again. Kane, we have no idea why Kane is here still. He doesn't work for this company. He doesn't even exist in this universe. But Muhammad is looking incredible here tonight. Potential Intercontinental Champion all the way. Muhammad Mahan. I mean, in fairness, Muta came from behind in the first match. He was struggling, wasn't he? And still managed to pull off the victory. So he maybe could do it here as well. Muhammad gets a boot right in the gut. That serves him right for showing off, doesn't it? Muta now a boot in the face. Another one. There's the pin. It's a 2 count, which surprised me, really. I didn't think he was doing that well, to be honest, but he's pulled it off. Swinging some strikes, another big one. But Muhammad is there. Muta rolling him through. Oh, boot right on the side of the head. He might have this, you know. He might be able to pull... Oh, no. Maybe not. Muhammad's back in. Oh, super kick by Muhammad. But again, Kane. Distracting Muhammad. Into the corner goes Muhammad, sent by Kenta, fighting back with the elbow. Up on the shoulders now. Kenta? Muta fighting back. Russian leg sweep. Interesting match so far, this one. Again, taking the life out of the pair of them, though. They're both going to struggle in the next match at this rate. Oh. Knee right in the face. There's the pin. And Muta's done it. Wow, Muta is really surprising me here, you know. Really surprising me here. That's 2 matches in a row that, as far as I'm concerned, Muta's had 3 shades of shite knocked out of him, and he still managed to come back and win it. There we go. Muta, incredibly good. Potential Intercontinental Champion. Only 1 more match remains. However, you have to debate whether he's had help from Cesaro and help from Kane now. Can he do the final on his own? It's going to be the big question. The question on everybody's lips. It's time for Ian Longneck's Wet Dream. We have got Johnny Bad versus Robert Greenheart. Shawn Michaels versus Arn Anderson. How long have we been streaming for now? 2 hours? My software doesn't tell me after I've hit 1 hour 59. It doesn't tell me anymore. It just says it started streaming 2 hours ago, it says on here. God knows. These have been pretty long streams so far, though, haven't they? I think the first one was nearly 4 hours. We did 2.5 hours, 3 hours 20 yesterday, so we're getting through a lot of these now, aren't we? Here we go then. Johnny Bad versus Robert Greenheart. For a place against Muta in the final. To fight for the Intercontinental Championship. Nice snap suplex. Rolls through into the pin. Oh my god, I nearly had it then straight off the bat, didn't he? I really think Greenheart's going to have this though, you know. I really think he is going to have it. Johnny Bad fighting back. Oh, that lasted long. Again, just showing off a bit, if you ask me. Just showing off too much, but he's turned it back around. Johnny Bad heading up to the top. Big elbow right to the heart of Robert Greenheart, right to his green heart. Greenheart pushing Johnny Bad away. Johnny rolling Greenheart through and then into a DDT. And now is he thinking about it? No. I think he thought about it but decided against it. That potential sweet chin music from the corner. DDT. Only a 2. And it's a... Oh, he hit it. He hit it. Oh my god, that was close. That was close as you can get to a 3. Not quite enough though. Greenheart dumping. Dumping Bad to the outside. Johnny too bad. Both trading strikes on the outside. Big forearm. Johnny now sending Greenheart back into the ring. Johnny Bad, he's got to be ready for this now. He's got to go for it. What a headbutt that was. Big, big headbutt. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Greenheart gets it. That big, big headbutt. And Robert Greenheart secures his place in the final against Muta. There we go. There we go. Our final is set to crown our first Intercontinental Champion. Here we go then. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Hopefully, Muta's not going to bring anybody else in to help him cheat this time. Hopefully it's going to be clear one-on-one. Muta versus Greenheart. Winner takes the first Intercontinental Championship of SWE. I think I'll probably finish the stream after this as well, I think, and then we'll save the Cruiserweight Championship tournament for Wednesday. Here we go then. Muta versus Greenheart. This is a big one, this. Greenheart been with us. He was one of the first original calls we made. One of the first original 10-15 calls we made. Muta, of course, added to the roster just today. Yeah, I've just seen those, Jay. I was just looking a second ago. I've just seen them, mate. Because I think what we might do is we might finish a whole month of this. Like in-game month. We'll do the tournaments. Then we'll do a whole in-game month. And then we'll do the Battle of the Brands for a month. And then we might do this again for a month. We'll just see how it goes. See what we feel like. We won't stop it. We'll continue on with it. This is more just little fun little sidetrack, isn't it, really? Big chop in the chest and then strikes back and forth. Greenheart's been busted open already in this match. Both re-enter the ring. Yeah, he's made it all the way to the final. We got help in the first round by Cesaro, then help in the second round, though, from Kane. Greenheart is huge, isn't he? He really is a big man. Running Bulldog. Oh, faltered a little bit, but he is back up on his feet now. Into that cross-arm bar. I feel like Greenheart's going to have the advantage here, though. I don't know why, I just feel like Greenheart's the man tonight. I mean, Muta's done incredibly well so far, but Greenheart has just... he's looked so good tonight. He's definitely stepped it up a level. There's the headbutt. Of course, he won the semis with that headbutt. He's going to go for it again. Would he win a second match with that headbutt? Oh. I mean, who in their right mind is busted open like that and then headbutts their opponent? Who in their right mind does that? Well, obviously Robert Greenheart does that, I suppose, doesn't he? That too in their right mind. Oh, there we go. He's all about Greenheart submissions, and here we are with Muta locking in a Rings of Saturn style submission. But Greenheart has the strength to roll him back through. Elbows in the face. Greenheart is definitely struggling. You can see that tonight has really taken a toll on him. Muta with the dragon screw. Greenheart glitches through time and space. Greenheart returns the favour, though, slamming Muta face first. Oh! Wow, Muta tried to grab Greenheart's leg and He just punted him right between the eyes. You don't. I don't know if Muta's really small or you don't realise just how big Greenheart is half the time. Oh, knees in the face. Muta's done it. Muta has done it. Oh, Greenheart. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And Muta becomes our first Intercontinental Champion. Wow. Wow. Muta wins it. Ian's fighting to hold back the tears. Greenheart is he's gonna have a classical sort of storyline, Greenheart, you know, where he can never win the big one, and eventually he's gonna get the opportunity. He's gonna win the biggest of them all. But there we go. Muta is our first SWE Intercontinental Champion. So it's added onto the rankings in case anyone wants to check up on me. Select all. And the rankings are up to date as of the end of tonight's show. There we go. Right, like I say, I think I'm going to finish the stream there for now. I've got a couple of bits I need to do tonight, so I'll get those done. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming again this on Wednesday. And then potentially again on Thursday. Not entirely sure yet. But yeah, definitely Wednesday. Thank you much for joining. We've had a good night tonight. I didn't realise how long it was going to take to do more calls, so we've nearly got the roster full so we can concentrate more on doing shows and that next time. We've still got the Cruiserweight Championship tournament to do, and the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament to do at some point when we've got enough Women's Tag Teams. We've only got 4 at the moment, so we need to try and get a few extra in soon. But yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Hoping you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe and all that other good stuff. And we will see you again very, very soon for our next streamity-doo-dah. And that stuff. Who's typing? My man Muta. Yep. Muta went from not being in existence to being created and being champion in the space of an hour. That was a real push, that was, wasn't it? Okay, I'll bid you all farewell. Good night, goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen and the other good stuff. Tidy byes.